I got it. Scratch on her heart, I Bugatti. She told me she wasn't.
Keep an extra eye on them. Also, someone might say you? What? That's hurtful.
You look at the Thunder. They're in a position, Greg, to take a commanding lead in the series. Playing here in front of their hometown fans, they seem confident that they can get it done.
And every right to be so confident. I mean, they've had their doubters, but in reality, at this point, they've shown they can play with anyone.
And the starting group for the Spurs. De'Aaron Fox out there with MP. Then it's Plumlee. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Castle in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, and this is why he's a perennial MVP. Very few guys mean more to their team than SGA.
Now here's Williams, following the miss by MP. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
And stolen by Williams. Inside, Hartenstein. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
And that's one of the things you love about Hartenstein. He will play right through the contact.
Castle on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. SGA's got 5 points so far.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
To the middle. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's MP. Pass to Castle. Offline with his 3. The Thunder have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. In the corner, it's MP. Outside for Wembanyama. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
That's a tough start for them offensively. Now just 1 for 5 from the field. They've got to find their groove.
And that one drops. He's got 7.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And here are the Thunder now, stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. To the inside, Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by SGA.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. MP is number 1. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander 3rd.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Burke with it. SGA defending. 3-pointer, Fox. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Wallace with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. From 13, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. SGA's got 9.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Wembanyama finds MP. Wembanyama, a screen. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Well, life is good when you have someone as young as MP showing that much poise running pick and roll.
Now Holmgren. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Well, these types of looks are easy for MP. The defense must make it harder for the young guy.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I briefly spoke with Oklahoma City's head coach. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Here's Burke after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Burke the pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama gets the screen from Burke. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the game.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
Wallace with the screen on MP. Here's SGA. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
And here's MP for 3. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Steps back. Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the three-point shot.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Now here's Burke. He's got 7. It's stolen by SGA. Over in the corner, Williams. Holmgren outside. And the 3 off target.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Wembanyama left side. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Burke. Wembanyama's got 6. SGA with the ball. 13 points in the game. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline. Well, he not only forced the miss, but he also came down with the rebound.
Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. A nice shot by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Great execution out of the pick and roll. Shea with a perfect delivery.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Wembanyama passes to Burke. Wembanyama, a screen on SGA. The kick out to Fox. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. 15 points in the game.
Well, it's been SGA's night, whether it's in the half court or out in transition.
MP finds Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Here's Burke. Wembanyama left side. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Holmgren. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Back to Williams. And a wide open look for SGA. Off target. That was a little heat check. Spurs trail by 16. On the wing, Fox. Wallace covering. Plumlee with a screen on Wallace. Fox from outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. San Antonio's drawn a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Wembanyama, a screen. Here's MP, and he lays it straight in. MP's got 9.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Caruso looking for an opening. Harper against Mitchell. And it's Harper with the rebound.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Barnes kicks to Johnson. 1:36 left here in the opening quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in.
And nicknamed Big Body, Johnson doesn't shy away from contact, using that size and strength to gut through it.
Now, here's Mitchell. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And the game plan is clear. Work the ball inside.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Thunder.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, that's true, and they've also been going right at the rim, which I love. Attack, attack, attack.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. 1:16 left in the first quarter. Johnson surveying the floor. To the paint. They double-team Johnson. Here's Champagnie. Caruso against Harper. Shot clock at 5. Poked away. Here's Joe. Hasn't made one yet. And it's in there. And the Thunder lead by 17.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Barnes outside. Pass to Harper. Here's Cornette. That falls. Nice speed that time from Harper.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here is Holmgren. He's got 9. Pass to Joe. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Thunder out in front, up by 15. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, it leads to great results.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Harper is out there with Keldon Johnson. Then it's Barnes. Then it's Luke Cornette. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Now here's Wiggins. A wide open look here for Caruso. Off target from three-point range. Johnson left side. Out left to the wing. They set the screen. Harper the pass to Johnson. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Barnes can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 13. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Harper. Caleb Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. So it's the Thunder now. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. For 3, Mitchell. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Thunder was outstanding. He picked up 54 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Thanks, as always, Allie, for that great report. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 7. Pass to Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Again, Mitchell missing.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
Wembanyama, a screen. MP against Mitchell. Wembanyama passes to MP. Here's Caruso. Great touch on the 16-footer. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Wembanyama, a screen on Mitchell. The drive by MP. And slam dunk by Burke.
Well, first the speed, then the touch. Textbook from young MP.
Mitchell with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Mitchell kicks to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to Holmgren. From deep. And it's Fox with the rebound. Spurs trail by 7. The 3 from MP. That shot misses. It's Joe on the wing. Guarded by Fox. Joe, good.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Mitchell finds Joe. Here's Holmgren. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
MP passes to Fox. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Burke's got 5 assists in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Mitchell. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Now that's got to excite Holmgren's fans. If he keeps improving his handles, watch out.
Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got 8 rebounds in this game. Wallace looking for an opening. Inside. Hartenstein passes to Williams. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Fox. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Victor Wembanyama, number 1. Isaiah Hartenstein is 2nd.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They've provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Holmgren. Now here's Williams. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Mason Plumlee's checked in for the Spurs. Vassell comes in for Castle. Spurs trail by 11. Now here's Burke. He's got 11. Plumlee sets the pick for Burke. It's MP attacking, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, MP was not going to waste that opportunity, showing everybody what he's capable of off the dribble.
SGA passes to Hartenstein. Over Plumlee. Hartenstein can't get it to go. The Spurs have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Wembanyama, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the steal. And now here comes Williams leading the break. The shot's good. Williams has got 5.
And Williams is a really tough guy to slow down in the open floor.
MP deciding where to go with it. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Over Williams. Wembanyama, no good.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Now Mitchell. He has 6. Outside, SGA. 5 on the clock. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
It's so difficult to contain Williams. He's using his strength effectively to create that contact inside.
San Antonio making a switch here. Champagne's checked in.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Work kicks to Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
You know, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Back to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen for SGA. Pulls up. Good defense by MP. Spurs trail by 12. Floats it up for Wembanyama. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Is that just a miscommunication? It just can't happen. Let's hope they get on the same page.
And the Spurs with some changes. Luke Cornett comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And it's Harper in for Fox. Now here's SGA. 17 points in the game. Off the mark with the little step back Johnny. MP against Mitchell. MP outside. Pass to Champagnie. Beyond the arc. Kept alive. And Cornett gets it to go. Cornett's got 6 points in the quarter.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. In close, it's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Mitchell wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. Mitchell's got 9.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
SGA, no good. Spurs trail by 15. Here's the screen. MP outside. Right side Harper. Here's the 3. Pass to Champagnie. Takes the 3. It's good from long range. Champagnie's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's the best way to beat a double team. Find the open man.
Here comes Shea. It's good. And the Thunder lead by 14.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their transition game has been in full effect. And don't go away. We'll be...
They love to run. At times, it looks like a layup line. They can hit the 3, but tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah. And looking at where the... And that's a halftime.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now, here's Fox. MP with a screen on Wallace. Fox passes to MP. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Bounce pass Wallace. Williams for 3. A rebound by the Spurs. And a minute played as the second half gets going. MP passes to Wembanyama. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. MP's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Wallace outside. Williams for 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer off the mark.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
MP against Holmgren. MP outside. Good D by Holmgren.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
What you notice all the time about Isaiah Hartenstein, it's how much effort he gives, particularly when it comes to things like rebounding and defending. There's a reason Isaiah Hartenstein's an NBA champion.
Wembanyama, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Easy money for Wembanyama.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I just like how aggressive SGA is. It's why he's able to draw these kinds of fouls.
Both free throws good from SGA.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
To the inside, Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Now, here's MP. 13 points in the game. Outside, Fox. No good with the triple. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Here's Wallace. No good on the 3.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
The drive by MP. Wembanyama, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the steal. SGA takes it the other way.
Wow, that ball is on a string. SGA breaking ankles out there.
Wembanyama outside. Over Williams. And that one goes long. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 17 points was their biggest margin. They get it back, and he gets it to go. Holmgren's got 15 points.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Oh, get up, MP. Woo!
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Barnes, he's checked in for Plumlee. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. MP is number 1. And, of course, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
On the mark with the 15-footer. And now it's 27 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 11. On the wing, Barnes. Castle against SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Wallace inside. Castle covering. Down low. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Right through contact, MP.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Wallace outside. Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. Outside, SGA. Clock at 6. Rebounded by Castle. Spurs trail by 11. On the wing, MP. Wembanyama, a screen on Williams to the middle. Victor Wembanyama.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Down low. Here's Hartenstein, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Hartenstein's got 10 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Here's SGA. Following the basket by MP. Here's SGA. Pass to Holmgren. MP against Williams. Over MP. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Spurs trail by 9. Wembanyama sets a screen for Burke. They double team Wembanyama. High over the top, Wembanyama.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Hartenstein with it. He's got 10. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander gets the three-pointer to fall. SGA's got 30.
Well, we continue to see SGA putting in that work on extending his range. He knows how important that is.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Hartenstein. Isaiah Joe comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Mitchell in for Cason Wallace. Now here's Burke. 19 points in the game.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
Here's Caruso. 8-point game. Mitchell outside. Off target from outside. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Vassell kicks to Johnson. Pass to MP. Shot from 12. Caruso grabs the miss. The Thunder leading by 8. Mitchell outside. Fires for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 12 in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. 1 made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
From deep, SGA, and the Thunder another 3.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's MP, and he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA? Especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
Yeah, when your lead guard is doing that, it just creates excitement.
Now, here's MP. 23 points in the game. Johnson outside. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Johnson's got his second basket.
And that solid foundation of Keldon Johnson going to work as he fought for position there.
Here's SGA. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. And the Thunder lead by 14.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Vassell, a screen on Mitchell. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
Here's SGA. Makes it off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 39.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's MP. Yep, that one goes.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 39. Oh, trying for it. And it's good, 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 41.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Johnson in the corner. Pass to Burke. The three. Rebounded by Joe.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
Here's Sorber. He's guarded by Harper. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
The Spurs making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in. 35 seconds left in the third. Spurs trail by 15. MP left side. Harper sets a pick for MP. Just 5 on the clock. And it's blocked. Pass to Caruso. Shoots the three. He can't get it to go. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Thunder lead by 15. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, he made the right play. It didn't have to be a highlight reel play, and that's all you can ask from any position.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Plumlee out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Burke, and it's Fox, and it's Castellan at the 3 slot. And it goes down 2 points.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's to the inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. MP outside. Outside, Fox. Wembanyama looking it over. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Holmgren with a screen on MP. Pass to Joe. Here's Caruso. Back to Joe. The Thunder with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Inside, stolen by Mitchell. And stolen by Burke. To the paint, here's Wembanyama. And the lead is down inside single digits.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for George. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Thank you once again, Allie.
And that's the thing about SGA. He keeps coming at you, and he forces a reaction defensively.
Both good from the line that time. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to MP, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And 5 turnovers here. He set his team back on the offensive end.
SGA against Wembanyama. SGA into the lane. It's stolen by Wembanyama. MP outside. Wembanyama a screen. Puts up a 3. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 16th rebound on the night. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he drops in the layup off the glass. SGA's got 45 points.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
The Thunder leading by 7. Joe in the corner, lets it go from deep, and that comes off the assist by SGA. SGA's got assist number 8 now on the night. In the corner, it's Plumlee. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wembanyama's got 9 points in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. This guy is clutch.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Down low. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Williams is checked in. And so here is Oklahoma City. 17 points was their biggest margin. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, that goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 49 points in the game.
That's a high percentage look for SGA.
MP finds Fox. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Whoa!
Unreal. Man, Jalen Williams auditioning for the dunk contest. That was nasty.
Hassel misses.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Williams gets the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 14.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
Pass to Joe. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. For 3, Mitchell. Count it, number 5 from the 4 this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Yeah, 3 triples already for him. That's his second of the quarter. This could be a huge night for him.
Hassel on the wing. Back to Burke. Outside, Fox. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Wow, Fox hitting them right back
with that aggressive take.
Pass to Joe. Now here's SGA. Covered by MP. Holmgren with a screen on MP. Here's SGA. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
SGA kicks to Williams, and it's off from three-point range.
When you're not at your best, it is great to have teammates who will pick up the slack.
Wembanyama, a screen on Williams. MP against Williams, taken away by Williams. Now here's SGA in transition, and the rejection by MP. For the Thunder, Hartenstein's checked in for Isaiah Joe, and Wallace subbed in for Mitchell. Here's Wallace. Holmgren outside. Hartenstein against Plumlee. Hartenstein with the screen for SGA. The Thunder with another miss.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
Yep, it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from MP. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Hartenstein showed you a little bit of flair right there. Very stylish on that dunk.
MP with the easy bucket inside.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
MP against SGA. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Here's the break. MP inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Burke. Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Here's MP. Wembanyama, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Takes it from 10. Hartenstein with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 6. Outside Holmgren. Wallace outside. 13 feet away. Can't get it.
Yeah, that's a sigh of relief heard from the bench. Weak defense didn't cost him that time.
Williams with the steal. Outside Holmgren. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the 3.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Here's MP. Wembanyama, a screen on SGA. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Hartenstein with the screen on Fox. SGA again. And got it. Another basket.
And how about the night he's had? That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for this team.
He has been nothing short of amazing tonight, right? A legendary playoff performance from him. Wembanyama, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Castle. MP. Hartenstein with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Here's SGA. Outside Holmgren. And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. Connects again.
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record. And again, another assist.
And this is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passing, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, good things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in a game. It has been a masterful performance. And he makes that one count.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Now, Wembanyama. And another assist for him.
And would you believe he set a new franchise record for assists in a postseason game?
On one hand, it's astounding. On the other hand, well, we saw this coming almost from the opening tip.
And MP with an absolute gem of a game here.
That concludes this.
I could maybe do next Thursday. I'm on the road then.
In front of the camera. So what are you guys doing right now?
You look at the Spurs, and they haven't played up to their standards in this series yet. Their championship aspirations are about to expire.
You might be right, B.A. I mean, they didn't expect to be down 3-1 at this point, that's for sure. It's not impossible for them, though, but they've got 2 of the last 3 games at home. Win this one, and it's a whole new series.
And the Oklahoma City starting 5. SGA and Wallace are the backcourt. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. And it's Williams in at the 3. And it's Burke missing. Wallace with it. Fox picks him up. Wallace up top. Pass to Hartenstein. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, excellent work in transition from Fox. Pushing the pace and supporting the fast break.
Outside, Williams. About a minute into this first quarter. SGA against Fox. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
You know, I don't care how close you are to the cup. If Wemby is lurking, you got to do something else.
And you would think there are going to be a lot of barbs and jabs thrown MP's way in the media if they don't survive this series. On the brink of elimination after he guaranteed not only a win, but a sweep.
Yeah, if MP doesn't play well tonight and keep this series afloat, he might have to go into witness protection or at least hide away in Cancun for all of the summer. Absolutely baffling decision from him to guarantee a sweep.
And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Well, cold start, right? You've taken 4 shots, you've not made one of them.
Hits the three-pointer. Burke's got 5 points.
The floor spacing ability on display by MP right there.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
I just love the ball movement.
Holmgren outside. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The shot's good from SGA.
I tell you, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done inside. So crafty with his footwork and ability to get shots.
MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Back to MP. Fires from deep. The Thunder pull it in.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Outside, SGA. Knocks down the long J. He's got 5.
Well, he's certainly got all the tools. SGA proving to be increasingly a threat from deep.
And it's good. 2 points. And the Thunder in possession here. Trailing by 5. Pass to Holmgren. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Wembanyama, screen on SGA. SGA against MP. Outside Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better. This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. I brought up Jalen Williams, and coach said that he has a plan. Williams is an impressive all-around player. Coach did admit that, but we're hoping for some physical, high-pressure defense that will put him off his game a little tonight. A simple strategy, but coach seems confident that it'll get results. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Now here's Holmgren. Still without a bucket. Outside, SGA. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact. Now gets to the free throw line.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch. Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Wembanyama screen. Burke, the pass to Fox. 3-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Burke's got 5 assists in the game.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Just an easy finish for Hartenstein. We talk about high percentage look. Yes, sir.
Kicks it out to MP. Wembanyama, screen on SGA. Burke, the pass to Fox. There's the triple. Kept alive. Cornette. And he jams it home with authority.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Now here's MP. He has 7. Sends it home from three-point land.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Wallace, right side. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Burke, the pass to Vassell. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Now here's MP. 10 points for him. Wembanyama, the pass to MP. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Plumlee comes in for Cornette, and it's Barnes in for Vassell. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Mitchell's checked in for Wallace.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Now MP. Out to the wing. The 3 from Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Burke's got his 7th assist here tonight.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Now here's Williams. Yet to see a basket. Here's Holmgren. Barnes with the rebound. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And here's SGA outside. That's his 6th miss now. 5 of 11. San Antonio leading by 12. Here's the pick. Burke, the pass to Wembanyama. MP against Mitchell. From the top of the key, and Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 12 points.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
SGA passes to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Count that one.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Now here's Williams. Still no points. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Mitchell. Here's SGA. And SGA throws it down.
Now, this is what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is capable of. A legit star, and he is cooking.
Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And so Mark Degno will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
For San Antonio, Keldon Johnson comes in for Wembanyama. And Castle subbed in for Fox. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Jalen Williams. And the big finish by Holmgren.
It's not easy to stop Chet Holmgren on the jam. His size lets him play right at the rim.
MP looking around. Plumlee, a screen on Mitchell. Burke, the pass to Plumlee. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
Oklahoma City shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Both free throws good from Mitchell. San Antonio leading by 7. Pass to Johnson. 1:14 left now in the first quarter. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Holmgren, and that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
That free throw good from Holmgren.
You love when guys like Chet Holmgren, who enters the league with big expectations, works hard to meet those expectations. It's been great to watch.
Pass to Johnson. To the left wing. Castle outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Champagny, he's checked in for Harper. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for SGA. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. But already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Now here's Castle. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Rejected by Holmgren.
Chet Holmgren meets that one at the rim. Nicely done.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Drives to the hoop. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. This is his second trip to the line in the game. Free throw good from Holmgren.
Boy, from the moment Chet Holmgren entered this league, he has been an impact player on both the offensive and defensive sides of the floor.
Outside Johnson. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Checked in for San Antonio. MP comes in for Castle. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Williams is checked in for Williams. Spurs lead by 5. MP is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Champagny at the power forward position. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's MP. He's got 10.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Mitchell against MP. Holmgren right side. MP against Mitchell. Here's the floater. And that one's good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder was outstanding. He had 39 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Allie, great info there. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Here's Mitchell, following that last three-pointer by San Antonio. Here's Joe. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's San Antonio now. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Three-pointer, Fox. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And it's an 11-point San Antonio lead. Pass to Holmgren. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by San Antonio. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, look at Wembanyama right through the defense.
With how big and powerful Wembanyama is, showing how delicate he can be with that teardrop.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Spurs making a change here. Cornette's checked in. Then for Oklahoma City, Jalen Williams. He's checked in for Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Dort. It's tipped. Oh, Fox with a steal. Here we go. Fox driving hard. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Outside Joe. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander from the top of the key. He buries it. And that's 21 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Fox. Oh, Fox! No stopping him.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
From deep, Mitchell. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
From deep, MP. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Impressive finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And one of the great strengths in SGA's game, the ability to maintain control and finish through contact.
Burke, it's good. Burke's got 17 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Shai with a step, and the layup is good off the glass.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
Fox outside. Back to Burke. Fox outside. MP outside. Misses the 3. Thunder trail by 11. Outside Joe. Williams, a screen on MP. Back to Joe. 5 to shoot. Pass to Mitchell. The 3. Sinks it from distance. He has 7.
This young man, one of the most dynamic players in the game. Williams showing off his vision.
MP with it. Guarded now by Williams. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. A different look for San Antonio. Plumlee's checked in for Cornette, and Harrison Barnes is subbed in for Vassell. Then for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein comes in for Chet Holmgren, and it's Wallace in for Joe. Now here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Mitchell. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And Hartenstein slams it in.
One of the best screeners in the game, Isaiah Hartenstein. That defender going to feel that one.
Burke. Hartenstein pulls it in. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 9-point game. It's stolen by MP. Outside Wembanyama. Fires the 3. Oh, Wembanyama hitting from deep.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Inside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, you see that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an excellent decision maker. Such a dependable catalyst for this offense.
Now here's MP. 17 points in the game. Barnes, it's good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And it's the Thunder with the ball, following that last 3-pointer by San Antonio.
Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
Here's Burke. Pushing through the contact inside. MP.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Pass to Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on Wembanyama. Offensive rebound. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
MP outside. And stolen by Williams. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Here's SGA. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
Wembanyama up top. Williams defending. Back to Wembanyama. And stolen by Williams. Mitchell, the pass to Hartenstein. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Hartenstein's got 10 points in the quarter.
You see, Hartenstein keeps the game simple. Close shot, make the bucket. Simple.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Mitchell against MP. The kick out to Williams. They grab their own miss.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
MP against Mitchell. Outside for Wembanyama. Launches it from deep. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. MP, number 1, in the 3rd spot. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Seems like these two can always find points, no matter what big game pressure they're playing under.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for De'Aaron Fox. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Outside Barnes, just 3 to shoot. MP outside. And it's all from 3-point range. Thunder trail by 7. To the paint. It's stolen by Barnes. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Castle left side. And stolen by Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander against Johnson. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And so the San Antonio Spurs closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hey, folks, where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage them. Taking a look at the Spurs. And that's a wrap on.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. SGA and Wallace in the backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 3. Good on the shot.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Spurs lead by 5. MP, the pass to Cornette. Outside Wembanyama. Three-pointer. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Thunder. And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. Pass to Wallace. Back to SGA. Oh, SGA going to town inside.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket counts. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 35.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his first foul of the game. From deep, MP.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
For the lead. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
MP, a screen on Holmgren. From the arc. San Antonio again can't hit.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Launches a 3. They get the rebound. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
To snap the cold streak. Wembanyama puts it up and through.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits the front of the rim and out. San Antonio leading. Here's Burke. Good D by Wallace.
Now, how about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
Williams. Rebound by San Antonio. Cornette's got his 4th rebound in this one. Burke, the pass to Wembanyama. Out to Fox. Screen by MP. And it's Fox missing.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open, and yet somehow comes away empty.
Here's Holmgren. There's Holmgren on the slam.
Oh, Mr. Holmgren letting you know and letting you hear about it.
On the wing, MP. He's got 21. For 3, Vassell. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's Wallace. No points yet. Holmgren right side. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, it's good. And now a 3-point Thunder lead.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Holmgren. Wallace with it. Fox picks him up. Wallace, the pass to SGA. From downtown, Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
Burke, the pass to Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. MP, a screen on Holmgren. 3-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Fox. Always attacking Fox.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
They set the pick. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And it's Burke missing.
Registering 3 threes in the first half, he hasn't hit one since.
Down low. Oh, Fox with a steal. Now here's MP. Watched by Wallace. MP with it. Here's Wembanyama. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And the Spurs with some changes. Champagny. He's checked in for Cornette. Johnson comes in for Vassell. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. Holmgren, the pass to SGA. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Your young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
And both free throws good for MP. Thunder trail by 3. Outside, SGA. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Williams. On target from range. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Here's Burke. He takes it in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, remarkable how efficient he's been scoring the ball. He feels good right now.
MP with a step. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Here's SGA. And that one hits the back iron. The Spurs shooting just about 33% since this second half started. And stolen by Williams. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor. And
Spurs lead by 6. Wembanyama out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's MP. Then there's Luke Cornette. And it's Fox in at the 2 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Mitchell against MP. 6 to shoot. Fox outside. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. It's stolen by MP. Pass to Fox. The 3. The putback. Ooh, Wemby! The putback!
he's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And he drops the first.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And the Thunder making a change here. Caruso's checked in.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
Mitchell, the pass to Dort. And here's Caruso outside. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Offensive board. San Antonio moving the ball around. San Antonio again missing. Thunder trail by 8. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Dort for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 11. MP outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
MP, the pass to Vassell. And a miss there on the triple.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
Mitchell drives in. Dort outside. Pass to Joe. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
The Thunder making a switch here. SGA's checked in. The 3 is up. Great D that time from Holmgren. Thunder trail by 10. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Outside Mitchell. The 3 from Holmgren. Rebound by San Antonio. Vassell's got 5 rebounds in the game. MP against Holmgren. Ooh, a good look from Fox. And another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. SGA passes to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
MP against SGA. On the wing, Caruso. Just 5 on the clock. It's SGA with a drive. There's the 3.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
A deep 3. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Holmgren outside. Pass to Joe. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. San Antonio leading by 9. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, you love to see the intensity from MP. Doesn't let the physical defense impede him in any way.
And both free throws good for MP.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
Outside Joe. Let's go with a 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Joe's got 9 points now in the second half. Wembanyama screen to the paint. Wemby putting on a show.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Here's SGA. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two. Boy, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've gotten a lot of productivity from other players.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And it's Burke missing.
This is what you call trying to shoot your way out of a slump, and I'm not sure that's the best approach right now.
Great positioning on the putback. Now just a 4-point San Antonio lead.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Inside. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
That's to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. No good with the triple. Spurs lead by 6. Now here's MP. Wembanyama, screen on SGA. MP with it. He's picked up by SGA. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Williams from long range. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And that's now 8 points for Jalen Williams.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
And the first one at the line is good. So for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Joe, and it's Wallace in for Mitchell. Thunder trail by 5. Left side SGA. Lets it fly from 18. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
MP with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And here's MP from outside. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 11 rebounds in the game.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Outside, SGA. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. To the inside, Holmgren. Holmgren for 2. San Antonio leading. MP outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
And it's Oklahoma City with another.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
MP against SGA. On the wing, Fox. Burke. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
Oh boy, did MP's team need that basket. Already proven he can come up big in his young career.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside SGA to take the lead. From downtown. Can't get it.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Now Fox. Picked it. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Covered by MP.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
And it's blocked by SGA. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Williams! Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They've led by as many as 14. Book it! It goes!
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen. MP able to capitalize.
SGA. Oh, it doesn't go.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Buries it from outside.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
Tipped away. Here's Wallace. Now pass to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on MP. Shot clock at 6. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wembanyama. MP. Oh, he can't connect from long distance.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now MP. Wembanyama, screen on SGA. MP outside. And an intentional foul right there. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And the Oklahoma City Thunder will move on. Great stuff there, Dominic. That concludes this broadcast of...
Disappointing end to the season, but you should be proud of yourself, man. You have...
So, first season in the books.
Mm-hmm.
How you feeling about the off?
All right, bet. Hit me with the FIBA first. Got it. And what's up with this player relationship management? I mean, that sounds...
What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the off-season work?
This is my favorite time of the year, bro. What up, everybody? It's your boy, MP here. If bragging were a stat the NBA tracked,